guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nastazsa. If you're new here, I'd love it if you would subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also, don't forget to follow me over on TikTok and Instagram if you haven't done so as well. For today's video, I thought I would do something a little bit different and just share with you guys like my ride or die products that I have within my home. I recently did like a huge purge and declutter of my space. It is looking so gorgeous and so minimal. And during that process, I realized that I do have products that I have loved for a really long time and I think are definitely worth spending money on, and I figured I would share those with you guys in today's video. So as always, the links to everything that I talk about in today's video will be in the description box down below for you guys to check out. Without further ado, we can just jump right into it. So I would say that one of the main questions that I've been getting more recently is about what I'm wearing, makeup, hair, skincare. You guys have been DMing me a lot on Instagram, so I figured I would just like quickly go through that in the beginning of this video, and then I'll get into some of like the home decor and things like that that I've been loving. So first and foremost, I wear this hat quite often. I switch off between this one and my green one. This one is by the brand Brixton, and I did find one that is similar. I cannot confirm if it's the exact same hat as this because this was a gift from my boyfriend. So this is just the one that I see that's online. I know for a fact it came from Nordstrom and I know the brand and the color. So maybe the sizing might be a little different. Just wanted to throw that out there as a disclaimer. And then my jacket is just the 90s fit from Levi's. Also gonna link that down below. I love the oversized fit of jackets, and usually I will like kind of like size up to get that oversized fit, but this denim jacket in particular, they make it to have this like really nice oversized fit, and it is seriously so comfortable. So these are two of my like holy grail wardrobe essentials that I wear just all the time. And then moving on to my skincare. So years back, I like made a promise to myself to really focus on taking care of my skin. So I do not have any foundation or any concealer on in today's video. I actually haven't worn foundation or concealer for several years. I discovered this serum, and ever since I discovered this serum, my skin did a full 180. It is perfect. So it's basically a vitamin C ferulic serum. I love this stuff. Literally, you don't need any other like skincare products besides this one in terms of serums. It is a game changer. It also really protects your skin from further damage from the sun. So that's another thing, definitely important to pair something like this also with sunscreen. This has made a huge difference. It has helped with my like pigmentation. I had a lot of acne before and I had a lot of acne scarring. That is pretty much all gone. It makes my skin just have like a nice natural glow to it. And again, I don't really have any other face makeup on. The only thing that I do like to use on my face is just the like blur powder from Givenchy. I swear by this stuff. It's so good. It just kind of like blurs your skin and gives you like a nice matte finish. There's no actual like color to it. It just kind of like has like color correction in it. So I'll link the exact one that I use down below. And then in terms of like my other face makeup, I will just put on a liquid highlighter. I love the Giorgio Armani, and I love it paired with this hourglass brush. So that's kind of like how I apply it. And then I will do a Kosas lip oil and then the Ilia mascara. Kosas and Ilia are both brands that I love because they're like low toxin. And then in terms of my eyebrows, I don't know if you guys are like me, but I noticed over the past few years, my brows weren't growing as much as they normally would. And then I came across this TikTok of a girl who does eyebrows, and she mentioned that a lot of the different like eyebrow like gels contain really harmful chemicals in them that are actually really bad for your brows. So I stopped using brow gels and things like that. I buy this brow serum that just kind of like helps your brows grow, and I noticed a huge difference. I love the way my brows look right now, and I don't have any like gel. I don't have them filled in, nothing. I get like that nice natural look, and I noticed they're growing and a lot healthier with this serum. Okay, so that's pretty much it for like my makeup and my skincare. And then in terms of my hair, I get a lot of questions about my hair. So I have bleached it a few times over the past like year. I'd say I bleached it like 4 times to get this like desired look, but it's still super long and super healthy because I did end up going ahead and getting the Dyson. I had the Shark blow dryer, and just to be completely honest, I feel like I wasted my money on the Shark. It is not as good as the Dyson. Sure, it's cheaper, and that's honestly what attracted me to it, but it is 100% worth it to spend more money and go for the Dyson. Everybody, when they see my hair, they're like, oh my gosh, did you like get a blowout? Was it like professionally done? And I'm like, no, I just use my Dyson at home, and I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to like my hair. I'm not the best at like doing my hair, but like the Dyson just makes it super sleek. It blows out so nicely. It has great attachments. You can use it as a regular blow dryer. You can even curl your hair with it. Definitely worth the splurge, and I recommend getting it from Nordstrom like I did, because Nordstrom has like a really awesome return policy. So in a few years, if it breaks, you could totally return it and get a new one, because Nordstrom backs all their products. So that is another little tip when it comes to that. And then in terms of like hair products, I use the Olaplex oil. I use this really awesome Divine's Deep Conditioner that I love. And then when I wear my hair curly, because my hair is naturally curly, I have been loving this Pattern Leave-In Conditioner. Oh my God, it's amazing. If you have curly hair, definitely try it out. But again, if you have like straight hair, that Divine's leave-in is just amazing. So that combination has just been what I'm loving for my hair. Okay, now into the home essentials. So I ended up getting some new things for the kitchen. Again, purchased them from Nordstrom just because I love their return policy. So I did get the Our Place Always pan, and I got the regular Always pan, and then I got the cast iron. And I ended up opting to get them in the dark color this time. I love them in steam. In the nude color, they're absolutely beautiful, but obviously over time when you use them, they are gonna get stains on them that are a little bit harder to get out. And I mean this after like a year's worth of use. So I ended up just getting the black ones this time. And just to clarify, I am just replacing mine because you guys remember I lived in a place that was infested with mold, so I had to get rid of mine for that reason. And again, I love them so much, I ended up purchasing these same ones, and then I added the cast iron just because so many people have been talking about the cast iron and giving such awesome reviews, so I love both of those. And then I got the Caraway like bakeware set. I love Caraway, like their stuff is so good and like non-stick. This bakeware is insane. It is like perfect. It's so non-stick. It's low toxin. As I mentioned, I'm like really trying to look into the chemicals and stuff that I'm bringing into the home and like do my part to be like on the low toxin end. So that's why I really love both of these brands. I think they're super amazing. Definitely worth the splurge, and they are pieces that I will have literally forever. So again, those are like more holy grails within my home collection. Another thing that I recently discovered that I am literally obsessed with, you guys know when I first moved out of my house, I splurged and I got one of those like Smeg tea kettles. Well, when I moved, I was like getting a different kitchen and the color that I chose didn't match. So I was really sad to part with it. I always wanted to get another one, but I just never did. And I was randomly scrolling, I have never seen this before. On the Nordstrom website, they have like a mini version. So the large version is like, I would say about this size, and it's honestly so not practical when you really think about it. It makes so much hot water. You never would need that much hot water. So the mini is like the perfect size. I ended up getting it in the white this time, so when I move, it will match whatever kitchen that I have. This has been like a total game changer. This is like my new favorite product. I think it looks so good out on the counters. And again, it's mini, so it's not taking up a ton of space on your counters. So that is something that you've been wanting. It's also like $50 cheaper than the regular size, so you can save a little bit of money as well, but I love my little tea kettle. All right, and then one of my Amazon favorites that I've been loving in the kitchen has been this electric grill. Now, when I moved in this place, it was a really nice, fancy, and new building, and I didn't realize that there's no water and there's no gas. So there's no gas hookup outside and there's no water hookup outside. So I opted to try and find something that would just be a little bit easier to use. So I came across this Weber electric grill. This literally grills your food just as good. It gets super hot just like a regular grill. And what I will say, it is so much easier to keep it clean than a like regular grill that you would have outside. Highly recommend checking this out. Perfect for smaller apartments or small spaces. And you can also buy like legs to stand it up if you do want to keep it outside, but it is seriously so great, and it's been a game changer to have. Next up, I found these faux real touch like little branches more recently, and I was like, you know what, let me just order them. Let me try these out, see if I like them. These are such good quality, especially for the price. They're around $20 and I feel like you cannot beat it. So I just have this glass vase that I put them in and I think it looks so beautiful. I will try and find a glass vase similar to this on Amazon and add it for you guys. But this just like little combination has again also been like a holy grail. For my home decor, I always keep this like vase on my counter, and then I love the little faux stems that I have to go with. And then next up, I feel like I've definitely had this piece for over a year now. It's just this little instant burner like marble globe thing. Now I do have a marble globe like decor piece like this that I got from CB2, and I feel like it was like $100 when I got it. And then this one is like way less than that. You can actually like burn like incense in it, or you can burn like, I like to just use like a Palo Santo stick. I'll use a Palo Santo, I'll like light it, and then I'll put it in there, and then it's so cool because you can like see all the smoke come out of it. I love it because when it's just sitting there, it serves as such a nice decor piece. It's not an eyesore, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1. It looks like a piece of decor, but you can also use it for something. I personally love that, and I think it's 100% worth the buy. And then my holy grail knife set. You guys know I love this knife set so much. Again, when all my stuff got ruined in my last kitchen, this was like one of the first things that I replaced. I was like, I need that knife set. I love that it has like the clear glass block. I just think this is perfect. And the main thing that I love about it is when you move, it kind of matches in every single kitchen. When you opt for like the wood block, it's not gonna match in every single kitchen you have. So if you're gonna spend a little bit more money, highly recommend this one. And again, I just feel like the knives look so good, like out on the counter in the glass display. All right, and then my next discovery is a more recent discovery. However, I have never smelled a soap and lotion before that smelled this good. Like, it smells so good. I've seen a bunch of people talking about it, and I'm like, okay, let me just try it out, because if I don't like the scent, I could always return it. And to be completely honest, I don't know how you say the brand. I think it's Innis, and it's like from the sea, and it's so good. I cannot describe the scent to you guys. All I can say is I don't know anyone who wouldn't think that this smells amazing. So I got this little set to keep in like my guest bathroom for when my guests come over, but I definitely want to explore more of this brand because I know they have a lot of like body care options as well, but this is a fragrance that you definitely have to try. All right guys, that is everything that I wanted to share with you guys for today's video. If you enjoyed this style video, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. I would love to do more videos like this if this is something you guys would like to see. Again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!